Good afternoon. What's really exciting about me having an opportunity to visit with this group is I'm really the guy sitting in that chair out there. I'm the guy sitting in the chair out there, and here's why I say that. I don't necessarily come with a tremendous amount of financial training, but I come with the thought of what I saw from my mother. I remember I was probably 2 or 3 years old, and I always used to see my mother in Mississippi, Dr. Tyson, yes, sir, counting her money, counting her money, counting her money, counting her money. And I remember when I was blessed to run for the office of International Director of Bigger and Better Business, the one thing I wanted to bring to that office was an opportunity to enhance it. In 1924, our fraternity founded Bigger and Better Business, and the focus of that program was to provide an enhancement and improvement to African American businesses. But I thought, that's good, and I think that's still relevant. But I also thought there's something magical about being a member of a fraternity. I thought there was an expectation for me to have relationships with people who came before me. And for that, I should be able to get some type of understanding and benefits from that. I felt that way. So I thought we were going to enhance our program. And we thought we would enhance it by still focusing on Bigger and Better Business from a Negro business perspective, but we were going to also invest in our members. How dare this fraternity to bring members into it, but yet not share with them the real issues that would make their lives better. I'm thinking about my mother. And I'm thinking we have this awesome responsibility to showcase to our young students that when they come out of school, wealth creation is just as important as that degree you have. I'm thinking about my mother. And then I'm thinking, here's that great opportunity for our fraternity to do something different. Yes, for the communities, that's our ultimate responsibility, but also for our membership. So I tell my story. When I was blessed to start with Kroger, the first thing I did was I thought about saving. I didn't think about an expensive suit. I didn't think about an expensive car. I thought about saving. And I thought about investing, not truly understanding what that word meant, but was blessed to have a fraternity brother who did, who tapped me on the shoulder and said, hey, Michael, you're ready to start a family. You need to start saving for your children's future college loans now. My daughter just graduated from the University of Arkansas, debt-free.
Awesome.
And then I thought about what's my next steps? What are my next steps? Every time I got a raise, I paid Michael first. I paid it through investing. And I thought long and hard about if I'm going to take this journey of growing Kroger's $3 billion worth of sales that I have responsibility for.
That's right.
I'm also going to grow Michael's sales.
Right.
I'm going to grow Michael's profits. So every day, if some of my fraternity brothers see me kind of, excuse me, can't get it out, looking at my phone, I'm not looking at a text. I'm looking to see how the stock market did yesterday.
Right.
You know what? I'm okay with that because I made a hell of a lot of money yesterday. If you saw it yesterday, I made a hell of a lot of money yesterday. And my point is, as we go through this journey this afternoon, think about what we're saying because she's right. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. It's just us having the courage to step out there. It's us having the courage to step out there. And what's magical about growth of money is what Warren Buffett says. And that is when I'm asleep, I'm making money.
Yes, sir.
When I'm asleep, I'm making money. But it doesn't have to be Warren Buffett. It can be the little kid from Grenada, Mississippi. And that's you. You just got to have the courage to learn it and to apply it. I take my seat with two last thoughts. Phi Beta Sigma allowed me to grow as an individual. Kroger has given me tremendous responsibilities to grow sales and profits for them, and I love it, and I'm very passionate about it. But when the dust settles, I have a responsibility to a lady by the name of Micheal Cristal, Lauren Cristal, Brandon Cristal, and Jalen Cristal. And the best example I showed my son Brandon was this. The last 2 vehicles I purchased, I paid cash for them. I took my son with me on his 19th birthday to get his car. I didn't just go buy it for him. I went in there and I said to Brandon, I said, "Is that the one you want?" He said, "Yes, Daddy, that's the one I want." I said, "Okay, we're going in here to buy." I took my American Express card out of my wallet. I handed it to the gentleman, and I said, "We're going to pay for it cash today." And my son looked at me. He said, "Daddy, that's what we're doing?" I said, "Yes, that's what we're doing." It wasn't about the car, and it wasn't about paying cash for it. Here's what it was about. It was showing my young son, this is how that happens. And it happens because of the sacrifices that I made along the way. It wasn't about the car, it was about the sacrifices. And I wanted him to see that if he makes those same kind of sacrifices, 20 years from now, he can do the exact same thing. It's nothing special about Micheal. It's about the learnings and the opportunities and the application. And it starts for this crowd if you're not there this afternoon. Thank you very much.